Hey, what's up guys, GamePWNaged here, and today I'm continuing the Bronze Connected career. We start off in Divisionals, and as you can see, it's a really weird Divisional playoffs. We have Jaguars and Browns. In real life, these are two of the worst teams in the NFL, and yet they're going up against each other. And guess who the Jacksonville Jaguars beat in the wildcard playoffs? The Houston Texans. I know one of my fans out there was like, I want to see the Browns going up against the Texans. Well, it could have happened, but the Jacksonville Jaguars just beat the Texans in the wild cards, or else it would have happened. There you see the Lions, Vikings. They're divisional rivals. That's a very cool matchup. I think that's going to be a good matchup. New England Patriots and Miami Dolphins, another divisional rival, divisional playoff matchup. And then you get the Packers and the Bucks. I'm thinking that's going to be a total blowout of a game. Packers are going to dominate that game. So let's just see how it goes. We take on Jacksonville Jaguars. We're 13-3. They're 9-7. Let's get this game going right away, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sorry, just got a text from my friend. He's like, "Do you guys play in the divisionals?" I'm like, okay. I'm recording the divisionals game right now, guys. A random person I know. I'm gonna start using that. A random person that I know. Chad Henne is leading the Jags, and Alex Smith is leading the Browns. Oh yeah, I did not get to show you guys what Pro Bowl voting is. Guess what? The two people I wanted to get into the Pro Bowl got in. Alex Smith is the third string. There's the third string quarterback for the Pro Bowl, and Aaron Curry with his final game got himself into the Pro Bowl, so now we have 5 players in the Pro Bowl, which is a lot better. Crap. Just a second. I got another text. Gosh, just leave me alone. I'm just gonna send this and I'll be done. That's it. That's done. I'm just gonna ignore the rest of the text. Pretty good return, let's do it. There you can see Alex Smith stats perfectly this game. Very nice. He ended the year pretty well. Ended it with more TDs than picks, thank goodness. He really struggled all season long picks, but he really stepped it up late in the season. Threw a lot less picks than he did, and that's really what got him as a third string quarterback. So let's just do it. Let's start this game off with a run. And Steve Slayton breaks it open with a humongous 15-yard run. Well, 14.5. But who cares? Let's just get this game going strong. I really would rather have seen a better playoff match. But who knows how well the Jaguars are. Right now the defense is crap. But, they beat the Texans, so they've got to be doing something right. I mean, to take down the Texans, that's really impressive. I mean, they have the trio on offense of Andre Johnson, Arian Foster, and Matt Schaub. And then, on defense, they have the combo of Jonathan Joseph and J.J. Watt. So, they are all across the boards, they're strong. So, I don't know what to expect from the Jaguars.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Looking to the right side and throwing.
But right now, the defense is doing terrible. So either they won the game because of the offense, or they just had a lot better defensive game against them. Or, they just had a bad defense to start off the game, but really stepped it up second half, like we usually do. I don't know. But either way, the Jaguars beat the Texans. Jason Babin, they picked him up off the Eagles after the Eagles released him in real life. Excuse me. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. 3-step drop.
Dump it off to Shayanko. Get some yardage.
Good job by the play caller that time. Calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the 1st down, it opens up many things that you can do on 3rd. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Sorry. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ignoring all the ticks. I don't see anybody. Oh, whoa. Wow, what a pick. Marcus Allen. Oh, no. Whatever his face is, Allen. I don't know his name. Let's just call him Ray Allen. Yep. You're now Ray. Wow, he has a terrible season. Only 3,500 yards, 17 picks, and only 29 TDs isn't too bad. But yeah, he's Ray Allen. That guy was Ray Allen. I know he's white, and he's not in basketball, but who cares? His name's Ray Allen. Let's do it. They probably were they were probably behind. They won the game behind in Maurice Jones-Drew. In fact, what's his face? In fact, I saw that he ran it for 3 TDs in the win against the Texans. So that was obviously what won them the game. So let's do it.
These starters in the secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and running games.
Oh, Aaron Curry, the beast. But yeah, let's also want to talk about the awards. Joe Hayden won Defensive Player of the Year, and AFC Defensive Player of the Year. Casey Hayward won Defensive Rookie of the Year. No surprise there.
Check your email.
Let's see. Brandon Marshall won Best Wide Receiver of the Year. Alex Smith actually came close to winning MVP and Best QB. He moved up with that final performance of the year, he moved up from 5th Best QB to 4th Best QB. As he surpassed his opponent in the game, Ben Roethlisberger. But Joe Flacco won AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Matthew Stafford won MVP of the Year. He also won NFC Offensive Player of the Year. I don't know all the awards, but those are really the major awards. Rod Chudzinski won Coach of the Year for leading the Browns to this amazing season. Steve Slayton runs over it and gets the first down. But yeah, those are just really the big awards of the year. I already talked about how Alex Smith and Aaron Curry with the final game of the year sent themselves to the Pro Bowl, which is really nice, really cool. Josh Gordon went from 8th in Offensive Rookie of the Year to 7th with his final performance. I'm kind of upset that he didn't end up a little bit closer, but you know what? Wow, I completely forgot to turn up the volume. Oh, no, I didn't. Wow. It's just really low in this game for some reason. I don't know why. Dumping it off to Shayanko. I gotta turn it up because for some reason this is not. I don't know why my TV is having such low volume in this game. That's a little better. Wow, why is my TV having such low volume? That is way better. Over the head. Oh, I couldn't get into him. Oh well. It's a little bit too high. Wow, nowhere to go. So Jacksonville actually might completely shut us out from scoring in the first quarter. That would be pretty impressive. It also mean this was a very low scoring game to start off.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play.
But Aurelia spin makes the catch down to the 5-yard line. That'll be the final play of the first quarter. Pretty sure. Yep, it is final play of the first quarter as Aurelia spin comes up with a 28-yard catch on a 3rd and 11. A very nice play from him. And it looks to set us up for a score.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
And Brandon Marshall with the TD catch. We strike first. First play of the second quarter. We put up the first points of the game. So let's do it. Let's win this game. You know, if we lose this and the Patriots win, oh my gosh. That was going to be such a tough game. And it would be me playing against my favorite team and favorite player, New England Patriots and Tom Brady. The team I really wanted to do in this connected career, but didn't because they were just so set already. They're already a playoff. They go to the playoffs every year. It would just be too easy. It would have been too easy for me. So, but it would be awesome to play against them and then lose against them because there's fumble and Aaron Maben picks it up. Reese Jones-Drew rarely ever fumbles. That is impressive. That E.J. Henderson can come in and just knock the ball out of his hands.
What a nice spot to begin this drive. Just a quick drop back.
Okay, so I want to talk about something. So everybody should know about, the whole Jamarcus Russell mishap. Everybody knows of how Jamarcus Russell is known as one of the biggest busts. Well, guess who was taken right after the Raiders took him? Shayenko, touchdown catch. We are opening this game up. Strong second quarter, but yeah. Guess who was taken after Jamarcus Russell? Calvin Johnson Jr. What if the Raiders would have gotten... they could have had Calvin Johnson Jr., but they picked Jamarcus Russell. If they would have known how Jamarcus Russell would have turned out, he probably would have even gone in the first round. But, and the Raiders would have Calvin Johnson Jr. right now. Then later on, I forgot who the Browns took with the third or fourth pick. But guess there's 2 people. The Browns could have had Adrian Peterson. 2 picks after the Browns picked some guy who I don't even remember his name because he hasn't turned out very well for the team. They could have had Adrian Peterson. Okay? And then zoom forward to the 2010 draft. No, 2010 draft. And guess who's undrafted? I never knew this. Arian Foster, the big Texans running back, was undrafted. I never knew that Arian Foster was undrafted. I mean, just think, what if the Patriots would have took him in 7th round? Think of how much better. Oh, Casey Hayward with the pick. Oh, he's taking the sideline. But he can't get out. But yeah, what if the Patriots had taken him in the 7th round? Think of how much better they would be with Arian Foster on the offense. But I was just looking at some of these undrafted and late drafted players who have turned out to be amazing. And I was just thinking, wow. I can't believe these people were undrafted and look how they turned out. The people who didn't draft them knew how well they were going to turn out. It was Josh Gordon. Oh my gosh, Alex Smith has 3 touchdown throws in less than half a quarter. And we are just dominating the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is going to be a blowout game. But yeah, all these people are just practically, nobody knew these guys were going to turn out so well. What's his face? LeSean McCoy was a 3rd round draft pick, and he has 96 rating. Now he's a 96 rated running back. The Patriots could have had him too, but they picked these new players, like Taylor Price, a wide receiver who's now their 6th string wide receiver. I'm pretty sure he's a free agent this year. Oh, and Martez Wilson a mid-season pickup through a trade to the Saints gets the sack.
But the problem was the secondary, they were all over the receivers.
Yeah, I mean, J.J. Watt was like a third-round pick in the 2011 draft. The same year Cam Newton was the #1 pick. J.J. Watt was a third-rounder. People like the Chiefs could have had J.J. Watt. The Patriots could have had J.J. Watt. But he just falls to the Texans, and now he's just this beast player. That, I mean, so many teams that are like top-notch could have had. I mean, you know, just think Aaron Curry with the sack. But I mean, just think if somebody like the Chiefs or, you know, the Patriots or the Colts or some other team would have taken J.J. Watt. Just think of how much better those teams would be right now. I mean, especially the Patriots, who are already a prolific playoff team. I mean, if they had J.J. Watt, they would be unstoppable year after year. I mean, if they had J.J. Watt and Arian Foster, they would easily be a prolific Pro Bowl team. I mean, not Pro Bowl, what am I talking about? Noob saying for me. But yeah, they would easily be a prolific Super Bowl team with those two players on the team. But, you know, they didn't know. I mean, another undrafted player who's a beast, Victor Cruz. I mean, he would have been a great pickup for the Patriots. No. 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 Oh my gosh, no. There's no way. He better not be injured, or I'll be so mad. I'll go in and like rip off his head and be like, get back on the field without your head. It's not important. Medium injury.
Now we're starting to hear he should be able to.
I better give him a couple play rest, you know, like not throw him for a couple plays just to give him some time to. Whoa! Very nice run. Oh gosh, Steve Slayton's injured now.
Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field. Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it.
Now Hightower's in. I don't see him. Never mind, he's wide open. Whoop! Okay, they're not talking about the injury. Alex Smith has thrown 6 straight completions. He's having a nice game, and we are just dominating the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, this isn't even a game. I mean, we're about to go up 28-zip before halftime. Oh, Steve Slayton broken collarbone. That'll probably be like a 10-week injury.
We knew it might be serious, Phil. It's at least serious enough to keep him out the rest of this game. Yeah, it is, Jim. We know that for sure now. I'll tell you this, not a doctor.
Tim Hightower punches it in. It's now 28-zip. It's not even a game. This isn't even a game. It's just a really pathetic game is what it is. I mean, seriously. We're just blowing these Jaguars who somehow beat the Texans, and yet they come into our territory and we just destroy them. It's really pathetic. It's just downright pathetic.
We're getting close to the 2.
So let's check out that broken collarbone injury, see how long they officially say it's going to be. First injury in a while, and it's a 10-week injury. He'll probably be back. He won't even be back off season. So whoever picks him up, you know, since he's on a 1-year deal, whoever picks him up in off season, you know, free agency bid, whatever, you know, the new free agency mode, that's really good. I love the new free agency. I think it's a lot better than 2012's, you know, even though it's practically the same. But, you know, the old free agency where you just, like, picked up whoever you wanted without any, you know, bidding on them. You're just like, I want this guy. Yeah. Actually, it's better than the 2012 because you have a time limit. Like, if you don't bid on the guy in a certain time, then you automatically lose him. No matter if you... I think it's really stupid. Oh, Cecil Shorts makes a nice catch. It looks like the Jacksonville Jaguars are not going to give up. They want to try to put some points up. Even though it really doesn't matter since we're totally destroying them. And Aaron Curry ends their momentum with a sack. Second sack of the first half for Aaron Curry. Aaron Curry ended the regular season with 19 sacks. I really wish this was still regular season, because then he would have the chance to get 21. I mean, he would have 21, and that would be, like, I think a sack and a half from the record. Aaron Curry is totally getting re-signed. I'm re-signing Aaron Curry without a doubt. He has just been a beast for us this season. There's no way I'm going to let him go to a different team. No, what are you doing?
Third down and 4.
Around about. Oh, and Edwards with the sack. Ray Edwards.
Inside of 2 minutes, and that clock is moving. You want to get the football down the field and out of bounds. Holds on the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
Let's do it. Let's put up some more points before halftime. Whoa! Dolphin dive! Wow! No, I want to hit somebody with the dolphin dive. Lame. Oh well, let's do it. Let's do it! Let's get some more points. And really, oh crud. Jason Bowden has the sack. The only exciting thing the Jaguars have done today. Congrats. You didn't even try. Don't even know what I'm talking about. Ah! Oh my goodness, what a catch. And then he jumps over the defender. I want to see that. That was really beast. That was really, really beast. You've got to admit, that was a beast play. I mean, I don't care who you are. You've got to admit, that was an amazing play. Look at this. Boom, right behind him. Doesn't step out of bounds. Jumps over the guy. He's like, Mommy, I'm gonna jump on you. And then he's like, I'm gonna tackle the defender. Raw! Bear tackle. Oh, that was funny.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Put it back.
Looking for a receiver on the left side.
And Josh Gordon gets out of bounds.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Still have 1 timeout, so even if we get an inbound pass, we can still easily call the timeout. I don't see anybody. Don't see anybody. Oh, crud. No, get him. No, we're not giving up a pick 6. No, 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 no. I could have got the guy, and we gave up a pick 6 to end the half. That is really bad. And that gives the momentum going into halftime. So now it's not a blowout game. After a beautiful back-to-back beautiful passes, he throws a terrible pick. That was all my fault. I was just pushing to get a completion. Oh my gosh, sorry. You were like, what is he doing? But yeah, there's just this really funny video, really funny movie thing. I don't know what to call it. It's kind of like, it was like a comedy show. But yeah. It was like this comedy show on Netflix. It was funny. It was so incredibly funny. He's all like, there's this guy and he's in the, he's talking, he's like, I was in the women's locker room, and you know, they told me to leave, And so I go and I push the door, and she's like behind me, and then there's this girl behind me. She's like, "You gotta pull." And he's like, "Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you're here because my next option was to pull up." And then I was gonna get all you people to come and push with me. It's like, push, guys. We gotta get this door open. Oh, that's funny. Come here. Come here, boy. And he can't catch. Just blocked me. It probably hasn't been very much of an effect for this team. But still, I mean, even though we probably will win this game, in fact, I'm like 95% sure we will win this game, the Jaguars have got to be proud of themselves. Being able to come in the wild cards and then beat the Houston Texans, making it to Divisionals. I mean, yeah, they probably are embarrassed to have a blowout win against the Browns. But still, to be able to make it to Divisionals is very impressive for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And who knows, they're having a very nice drive this drive. So who knows, they may be able to put up another touchdown, put it back-to-back touchdowns, and slowly make their way back into this game. This may be how they beat the Texans with a big second half game. And Martez Wilson with another sack. Chad Henne breaks out of Aaron Curry's sack. Then Martez Wilson chases him down, gets his second sack of the game, and Martez Wilson is stepping up for us in this divisional playoff game.
The formation here, shotgun.
Wow, that was an idiotic throw. Loss of 5 yards. Congrats, bro. You just lost in 5 yards.
These receivers, they are so good nowadays.
They're so good they can lose 5 yards. Yeah, they're so good. And Aaron Curry, third sack of the game. Oh my gosh. That was a beast stand from our defense. And we are destroying Chad Henne. We got 3 sacks for Aaron Curry, and then 2 for Martez Wilson. We are just destroying Chad Henne. You're like, I don't want to play football anymore. No!
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed, they hustle, they're all around him, they only give up a couple yards. First down here. They feed the running back.
Wow. Tim Hightower's beast. I might re-sign him for a couple years and have him as our starting running back because he's having a great game. Wow, another big carry from Tim Hightower. Tim Hightower with an impressive showing. And he is making, with this game right now, he's really making me think about re-signing him. Wide open, Josh Gordon. Ooh, Sheen Mathis almost had the pick. I might go for a, I might go Tim Hightower and Rashard Mendenhall as my running backs. Ow. Wow, Paul Postlesny is having a great game. 7 tackles.
That last play was a run. Third down.
Wide open. And it's picked Jason Babin. Alex Smith having a struggle of the game with picks. He's thrown 3. Even though he's thrown 3 TD passes, he's also thrown 3 picks. And this is very bad field position for us. They get a touchdown before the 4th quarter, and they have a chance to come back in the 4th quarter. If they get a touchdown before the 4th quarter, they have a chance to come back in the 4th quarter. I'm just like, wait, I have to think that thought. I'm like, wait a minute, what was I talking about? Oh yeah! Wow, that failed. Let's go, New Blitz. Let's stop them. Oh, but guess what? Holding. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. You can have that 6-yard pickup. That may bite back at me later on this game. But, you know, But you know, let's try to give them a chance. Oh, Justin Blackman, but he can't hold on. Wow.
Can we hold them to field goal tries and not give up the touchdowns?
Let's do it. Hold them to a field goal try.
Can you hold them to a field goal try? Well, we'll find out. 3rd and 4.
We're rushing him. No, he's wide open. He's just gonna waltz in. Maurice Jones-Drew a screen pass TD, and they have scored 14 straight. It is now 2 touchdown. We now have a 2 touchdown lead.
Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff.
Wow, that looked a lot shorter than it ended up being. Let's do it. Touchdown. Wide open. Brandon Marshall hooking up with him. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Thank gosh. If they would have recovered, if the Jacksonville Jaguars would have recovered it, it would have been bad for us. Because they would have been automatically in field goal range. So they could have kicked a field goal. And it would have been 17 straight for them. So, final play of the 3rd quarter right here. Basketball is my favorite sport. And Jacoby Jones can't catch it. So now, it'll be 3rd and 11. Late 3rd quarter. Final play. Should be the final play of the 3rd quarter right here. Let's do it.
That last pass incomplete.
Not seeing anybody open. Gonna put it. Oh, but he can't get the 1st down. And that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. But at least we got some yardage up the field. So they'll have to deal with almost an entire field. Oh, that might have been too much power. It was. Never mind. He's still gonna catch it at the 12. But he had a very, wow, he got a great return from it. A 21-yard return to the 33. That is just something to help them. That just gives them momentum going into the offense. And Blackman with a catch, and he's not down. 12-yard catch. He's all of a sudden caught fire in the pass, and they've all of a sudden caught fire in the pass game. Oh, and Cecil Short's wide open. Joe Hayden pulling off too much on coverage, and they are all of a sudden heating up on offense. This must be how they beat. This must be how they beat the Texans. Blackman again. And Laurent Robinson, 10-yard catch. Let's do it. Come on, guys. We gotta make a stop. Oh, yes. Aaron Curry comes up big with his 4th sack of the game. He would have the record if this was the final This was a regular season game. He would have the record for most sacks in a season. Wow, that sucks. Why couldn't he had more games like this? Oh, a sideline catch. Justin Blackman on 3rd down. They convert. They get a TD on this drive. They easily can come back in this game. The fans will be so mad at us if we if we lose after this big of a lead. They'll be like, we hate you. We're never coming to another game. But, I mean, we can still win this. If they take too much time getting this touchdown, they won't have time to put up another touchdown to tie the game. They need to go for a big pass play for the TD right here. They don't. Never mind. They almost do. Jordan Shipley with his first catch. The former Bengal and Buccaneer. The man who was a teammate with our former QB, Colt McCoy at Texas. They were a great combo at Texas. Oh no. Oh. He fumbled the ball. Frosty Rucker recovers. And Frosty Rucker is gonna take it home. OMG. Maybe not. Greg Jones trying to catch up. And it is a humongous fumble recovery for a touchdown to close the game up. That will be the game clincher. Frosty Rucker will also probably be player of the game for an amazing fumble recovery / TD return. And oh my gosh, that will close this game up. Maurice Jones-Drew, who never fumbles, has fumbled it twice in this game. And that last fumble cost them a divisional playoff win. Well, actually, not a win, but a chance to come back and win. Stand back. Huh, that's a funny name. Yeah, I'm all like, stand back, fools. And it's like a gangster version. Stand back. Stand back, G-sters. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Oh my gosh. Stand back is... Why is stand back their tight end? Isn't it Mercedes Lewis is the starting tight end? Did he get injured or something at one point in this game and I just missed it? Obviously he did, because I never saw Mercedes Lewis go down with an injury, but yet he's not playing anymore. Okay, they got two of the starting offensive linemen out for season. That's probably why they've struggled. Excuse me. Let's do it. Let's finish this game. That's... Terrence Newman picks it off. That'll be the game clincher right there. Well, I mean, Frosty Rucker's play was the game clincher. That's just the ending of a drive. So all we have to do now is run out the clock. Let's screen out, screen out, screen out, screen out, screen out. Ah! Oh my gosh. Crud. But at least it's not counted as a sack. But Jason Babin again trying to come with the big play. He had the pick earlier, he had that big sack earlier. Okay, that sounded inappropriate, but who cares? Jacob Jones, sideline catch. Oh, when he stays in bounds and makes a giant play. 16-yard catch on a 2nd and 23. So now we have a 3rd and short. Well, not really a 3rd and short, but pretty much a 3rd and short. A relay spin, makes the catch. He's come up big. He's had 2 big 3rd down catches. Relay spin was actually early on in the season somebody who had the possibility. Oh, thank God. Everybody's just fumbling all over the place. Alex Smith fumbles. Tim Hightower fumbles. Maurice Jones-Drew fumbles 2 times. Brandon Marshall fumbles once. Everybody, this is just a game full of fumbles. Brandon Marshall, oh, he can't hold on. But yeah, what was I talking about before? I lost my train of thought whenever I saw those fumbles. That fumbled. Jason Babin being so big for their team. Yeah, he had the big... I'm not going to shade it because you'll just turn it into something bad. But yeah, I mean, he had a big play on Alex Smith. You know, he got another fumble slash... Ah! Jacoby Jones takes it in. Touchdown. Alex Smith was the 4th one. Let's do it. No, there's no chance for a tremendous comeback. This game is just over. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can say or nothing they can do that can make this a game. We just come and Alex Smith after steps it up after like 3 straight picks, after 3 straight TDs, throws the touchdown to Jacoby Jones and closes this game up. So, Jacksonville Jaguars come in, give us a little bit of a scare. Oh, wow, Jordan Shipley still couldn't even make the catch.
The defense accepts the penalty.
But, you know, after the Jags beat the Texans, they come in. There's Mercedes Lewis. They come in and just get dominated at home by us. Like I said, this is a really weird divisional playoffs with a bunch of players, teams who usually are never in the playoffs, like the Buccaneers, the Vikings. You know, teams that all of a sudden that taking a dip, you know, in Suckyville. Mercedes Lewis. Oh yeah, let's go timeout, guys, because we are down 28 points and we have a chance to come back with a minute and a half to go on 3rd and 15. Let's do it, guys. Oh my gosh, nobody even blocks him. Aaron Craig just comes in and destroys him. Oh, that was good. That was good. Watch this. Those offensive linemen are just like, oh, this game sucks. No, look, the guy's just like, never mind. Oh, that was funny. Guys just like, screw it. Let's just let him die. And Aaron Curry picks up his 5th sack in the game. That's got to be like a playoff record for most sacks in a game.
Fair catch signal made.
And so we get the ball back like 20 seconds later. Let's do it, guys.
For this play. 1st and 10. The quarterback.
Oh my gosh, you noob. Learn to block better.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside. Looking for an open receiver.
No!
Ran it down. Good job that time on the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Offense lines up here.
Josh Gordon with the nice catch. The beautiful 3rd down catch. Wow, this game's just bad. This game is just really bad. Well, it's...
That's why they ran the football right there. Not a big game, but sometimes you have to be predictable. You have the lead.
You have to be predictable.
You got to run. Dropping back 3.
No! Who's injured?
Well, after watching that play,
Thank God. That's Jason Babin. I'm pretty sure that's Jason Babin. But I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like they're going to be continuing on the playoffs if they're coming in and getting blown out by us.
3-step drop. That pass.
Oh, come on. Let's get this game over with.
Quarterback didn't have the time. He's off balance, and he throws the incompletion.
What time is it?
Failing to complete that one.
3:45. Holy crap! I gotta get this video over with. I'm about to leave. I gotta leave by 4 o'clock.
And they get to him.
Come on.
Wasting little time. What a job by the quarterback.
Oh my gosh! Why are you calling timeouts and trying to spike the ball? You don't have a chance, you stupid noobs.
This
Oh,
play
this is so
set up by the
idiotic.
long gainer. Now 1st and 10.
Come here. 6 sack.
Stands in the
Oh, he held. Oh, Newman picks it off again. Get out of my way. Oh, you stupid noob. Hold it. Defense. Decline it. So Terrence Newman gets the 2nd pick of the game.
play will hold up.
Okay, I'm just going to run the ball and take the clock out. Let's check up on the injury real quick. I gotta get this video over with. Come on. That was Jason Babin, like I thought, and he's up for 2 quarters, which is pretty much the rest of the game. Well, it is the rest of the game. Final play of the game. Oh yeah, let's do it. We win. We continue on to the playoffs to face either the Patriots or the Dolphins. I'm really hoping the Patriots, because the Dolphins would be another really bad
So
game.
make them guess what plays you're going to run.
Woo! We're going to the playoffs. See, it always glitches whenever they, like, I've played a bunch of games, playoff games, and it always glitches whenever they're about to dump the drinks on him. It's like really stupid. It's like, why does it glitch? So Alex Smith comes in, has a pretty good game. I'm just going to look at our stats. 23-34, 304 yards, 4 picks, 4 touchdowns. Number 1 receiver, Brandon Marshall. That's about it. Yeah, see you guys next video. Really fun game. I'll see you guys in the playoffs tomorrow. Peace out.